morning, YouTubers. Sawmill Bill 70 here. And I'm down here at the sawmill shed, as you can tell. And I'm going to start doing some work on the mill. It's set all winter, and I haven't touched it since. And I tried, and it's exactly what I thought was going to happen. The battery is completely dead. Now, I know I can raise his head. But I did it once, but I don't remember. It's been quite a few years ago, so I'm going to try to make an attempt. I'll take the charger. Now, this is an old charger, real old charger. I haven't used this in probably decades, but I think it still works. If it doesn't, I'll get my other one. But I got to take this panel here off to get to the motor, of the up-down motor. And I'll put power to that and try to raise the head up so I can get the battery out. If the battery, and I'll try charging it. If it doesn't charge, hey, it's off to a new battery. You know, that's pretty much, no way I can avoid that. But anyway, that's what I'm going to work on today. I want to try to get this thing up and running. I have 2 logs here to mill. I don't have anything out there. I've still got cleaning up to do. The next rainy day, maybe, if I can, I'll burn the rest of this stuff up. And then I can move that out of there, and that'll all be open. But right now, this is what I'm dealing with, and I'll bring you along, so I'll be back. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I got to take this panel off. So, I've got some, I think they're 3/8 bolts to take out, so let me see what I can find here. I'm hoping I don't run into any bees nesting here, that's all. What the heck? Is that bounded off? Yeah, it's rounded off. What the heck? Let's try it again. I had an issue with that. I might not have been on straight. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Strange. Well, looking good for no bees. I don't see any signs. Ouch. All right. Panel number 1. I don't know. I'm looking around in here, and I don't know if you can see anything, but I don't know of any way that I can get that. That's my up-down, yeah, that's my up-down belt. So, trying to think, I think I can go to the positive on the alternator. I think that's what I did. So I'm going to try that. Here's the other problem. Look how loose this belt is. I can take this belt off at any time. That's way too loose. That's the other situation I want to take care of. But let me see what I can do with getting a power cable to that alternator. I'll be back. Okay, I'm looking around here, and now it's starting to come back to me a little bit. I think I want to hook a power cable to the starter to get power, and maybe get this started. I don't know, or even do anything. So I think that's what I want to do to start it. So let's see what we can do there. So I'm going to go for the starter. I see the positive terminal right here, right there. I don't know if you can make that out, but that's what I think I'm after. Okay, I ran an extension cord out. I don't have power out here yet, but I ran an extension cord out. Plugged it in, and it is showing that it's putting out amperage. So that's on 12 volts. So I don't know if I can get any. I should be able to get it to crank over because it's not going through the battery. I think it's going just directed to the starter. So before I do that, I want to check the oil in make sure there's oil in it. I don't want to blow the motor up. So let me check that. Sorry about blocking the view. Alright, there's oil in it, so that's good. It's full. Alright, we're about to find out what's going to happen here. If I get lucky or not. Looks good there. Lights are lit up. I don't know if you can see that. The lights are lit up. Not getting too lucky here. Well, it could be a bad connection. Maybe it's because the battery is so dead. I don't know. See if I can find a better ground. Don't know how. It's still not enough current to get the motor to run my up and down. I don't know what's going on here. Now, I don't know if I'm charging the battery through this or not. I have no idea. If anybody knows, leave a comment. Well, I guess I can show you what I'm doing here. Even though that's 3.5 amps, it's charging at, whatever. I don't know if it's charging or what it's doing. But I'm cranking it up by hand, just enough that I can get in there and get the battery out and get it charging. And while that's doing that, and then I'll tighten these belts up, clean it good. I got to clean this well. I got to blow it off and lube it. All right, I think I can get this off now. Not quite enough. Alright. Success. Now I have to try to get a wrench in there. I'm going to go up higher. Alright, I'll bring you back when I have something interesting to show you. Alright, that is charging the battery the way I have it hooked up. Okay, not exactly the proper way to do it. I guess I should go directly to the battery. And now that you can see now I can raise the head. But now the battery goes dead again, so it is charging. So I think maybe I ought to hook it directly to the battery rather than taking the battery out. We'll hook it directly to the battery. Apparently it's taking a charge, so I have good connection at the battery. It wouldn't be charging. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect this. Charging at 3 amps right now, which is fine, but let me well, let me pull the plug on that. There's no off switch on it, but I'll pull the plug on it for now, and I'll hook up and then I'll plug it in. So, for anybody who has one of these and they have a dead battery, and maybe any other unit, I don't know if it works, but if you hook your positive to the starter and ground to somewhere that's a good ground, I guess it back feeds to the battery. And the battery's just so dead that, you know, it's going to have to charge for a while, so I can do other things. But I'm going to hook it directly to the battery now. Now that I've got the head raised up, I can get in there. So let me do that, and I will return. All right. I've got the charger hooked to the battery. And I know I should check the liquid in it, the fluid level, but I really can't get to it right now. I'm just going to see what happens here. I mean, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on a battery that you can't do much with, but I know if it's dry, it's not going to charge. You're going to burn it up anyway. So, but by the way, that is a deep cell battery. That is not a common auto battery. So I've had that for probably, I'm thinking 6 or 8 years. I mean, I don't know, but I've had some rough years on it. But we'll see if it comes back. And right now we're charging about 2 3/4 amps. And we'll just have to let it charge up. And in the meantime, I'm going to see about getting a little bit more tension on this thing. Because, wow, that's like crazy. And what happened at the end of last year when I was cutting, when I go to release the belt, you know, the blade, have it stop, this would jump off, and I have to tear the panel off, and I never took the time to fix it, so that's what I'm going to do now, hopefully. So, here we go. Alright, I don't know how well this is coming out. I got to take these 2 bolts out and take this cover off to get to the adjustment. Something else holding it. Must be on the other side. Let's take a look. Yep. Alright. I'll put that bolt back in there so I don't forget it or lose it. Now, and well, I'll have to get the camera here and show you. Alright. Right there. Right here's what I want to adjust. So, it's been a lot of years since I've adjusted this, so Bear with me. Okay, what I'm trying to do here, I have a jam nut here I gotta break loose. This is 11/16 wrench. Ah, boy. Get sawdust in my throat. Oh, boy. All right. I think I broke it free. Yes, I did. Now, I don't think that's what I need to tighten that belt. I think that tightens my brake. So, not sure yet. Well, it's just been so long since I've done this. I'd have to get back into the manual, and I don't have it with me. It's up at the house, but yeah, that's the brake. So I'm really not tightening the belt. So anyway, is what I want. And I think the belt could be tightened a little bit. Boy, nothing's moving. That should be moving. Now, alright. Let me get back to you on this. I gotta figure this out here. Alright. I'll put these bolts back where they belong so I don't lose them. Alright, I'm taking this cover off here to get to the belt. Alright. Okay, now. I don't know. I gotta go back to the manual, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright. What you're looking at here is, this is the adjustment right here. And I'm going to spray some penetrating juice on this. Hope it helps. I mean, what I'm not understanding is, when that's engaged, the belt seems good and tight. Boy, that nut is really cross-threaded on there. Now this here, the turnbuckle, I have to turn counterclockwise. Yeah, well, it's not going to work that way, so. Wow, I have to use a cheater bar to turn that. See, this is what I'm not getting. Look how loose that is. Something is not right. Well, I can go tighter. Alright, we'll go tighter with it. I don't need the cheater bar anymore now that I got it broke.
Why is that so loose? That's a brand new belt. I put that on, I bet you I don't have 5 hours on it. Now, oh, that's way too tight. I can't even release it. That's probably a little tight. I believe that's it. All right, I don't know. It's a mystery to me, but when I figure it out, I'll let you know. I'll be back. Okay. Caught me killing a bee. Anyway, here we are. This won't start. And it looks to me like there's a line off here. Yeah, when I press that, alright. Yeah, there's a line off in there, and I'm going to need more light. I don't know if this little battery one will work or not. Yeah. Alright, maybe I'll see if I can. What we got here is, I don't know if you can see it, but right here there's supposed to be a hose on that, and there isn't, and the hose is right next to it, so I don't know if it's any good or not, so we'll soon find out. I don't know. I don't have any needle nose in my box here. Yeah. Get it. Hard to do. I don't have my glasses on. Don't have them with me, of course. Alright. I submit. I gotta go get some other tools. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Got a pair of needle nose and flashlight. I don't know if you can, if that's showing up or not. There's a little hose here. Uh-oh. I don't know what the heck. I think it's just a return line. Okay, I thought there was a hole in that tank. There is. Oh. Not fun getting old, people. Alright. I think I got that. Now I got to get this back on. Dang it. Alright. I know you're not seeing any of this. Probably a good thing you're not, because I'm not seeing it either. Alright. There it is. Now, I don't know if that was the problem, but I knew that it wasn't supposed to be like that. So now we'll see if this is going to start. Alright, we're going to see if that's the problem or not. Probably not, I'm sure. Can't be that easy. Alright, it works. Now,
I turn it off and I can get it to work when I get back down to the sawmill shed, I'll be happy. So, I'll catch you down there.
Alright, now this here, the turnbuckle itself, I think I said it before, it's a 5/8. The jam nuts are 11/16. Bottom jam nut is a left-handed thread. All right. I don't know. All right, that's it. I don't know how to get I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you can see my situation here. Now, when I loosen that, wait a minute, maybe my belt, maybe my, my strap for my stop, maybe that's a little loose. All right, I'm going to try to adjust that a little. We'll see what happens. And that's right here. That's right here. I got to loosen these two. This is the strap. And I'll pull it through just a little bit. And I think that'll keep that from going back so far. So let's try that. Nope. No. Of course. Now, let me see, it's not a 5/8. Hang on. All right, just gonna loosen this. All right, I pulled that strap out about a 1/2 inch. Okay. All right. Now we'll see what happens when I release it. That helped. Alright. That will keep it from jumping on. I'll get back to you. Okay. That seemed to do the trick. Take it up some of that loose slack. It's loose, but it's supposed to be. But the problem was it was too loose, and it was jumping off. Now it's loose, but it's not loose enough to jump off, so that's a good thing. Okay, and the stop part is loose when I'm engaged, but I still think I could go a little more, and I think I will. I'm going to make it a little tighter. Alright. Perfect. Alright. We're good. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and I think I got the blower working, so I can blow that out in there, so we'll see what happens here.
Better in there now. I don't know if I can get you a close-up of it. So, hang on.
Okay. Well, as you can see, I blew it out, and I lubricated it with penetrating oil, and tightened the belt. You can see how much I tightened that. Probably about an inch I pulled that. So everything looking pretty good. Now this belt is loose, but it's not loose enough to jump off. So that's what you want. And then when you pull this lever here, it tightens this belt, and it's tight. Now, I know it's probably too tight, but I really had to do that so it wouldn't loosen up and jump off again. So anyway, that's how I judge how I did that. But all right, well, that's going to do it for this video. I hope I wasn't yelling. I had my earmuffs on. But I got everything working. I'm still charging the battery, and it's running it, it's charging it, let me see, just about 3 amps. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, and I can't regulate that. That's, back in the day, well, that was a medium. I probably bought that when I was about 18 years old. But so that's been a couple weeks ago. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna do for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, the battery's gonna be charged enough. I can get this started and get things running on here again. Hopefully, I won't need a new battery. Don't know. Might need one. We don't know yet. So I just want to give it a chance to charge up. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. And if you would, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Tell a friend. I know my channel has dropped off a lot. I missed a week there, and I apologize for that, but I couldn't help it. So I'm trying to get back to it, and it's just a lot of stuff I got to do that's not very interesting, I guess. But that's it. So we'll catch you on the next video. Everybody take care. Have a great day.